I'm at 141 Andrews Branch on Mr. Matthew Allen's roof. Attempting to do shingle repair on the shingle with the arrows pointing towards it. Marked the area of where the shingle is in white or yellow chalk, and go ahead and get this started right now. I'm not lifting these shingles any more than 45 degrees to avoid any potential damages. Can't tell if that's in the earth. And it used to be there. Looks like it might have already went through the matting. Either that or there's no longer a nail there. About to figure that out right now. There's no longer a nail there. Here. You can see this is a very difficult repair due to the location of the shingle. Might have been enough to pop it up so I can pull it out. Nope. left-handed, which makes this even more difficult. There's no more. Here. Nope. No. Shingle above it has already got a crease along the top of it. Out without causing any more additional damage. You see the camera, Xavier? So right here, just cracked. It's not this shingle right above here. This plastic, or not plastic, this has already started to crease from here into here. I'm gonna continue the attempted repair. The damage is already being created. Creasing starting to happen. Right here. Install. Actually better let that stay. may be the last nail. We'll see in a moment. Went right through the matting. Just kind of pulled through. Trying to be very careful. Any additional damages. But it's like, it's wishful thinking. Right. Let's see if I can pull the shingle out now. Well, nope, there's one more nail, but shingle with it being so brittle, just tore. There's got to be one right above here. Trying to attempt to find this nail. Fun. Huh. Gotta be in this corner too. But do not know why. Cannot find it. Well, shingle's completely slid out.
Piece of it.
Yeah. Oh. More nails still in it somewhere. I think it's difficult difficult time finding them. I don't know where it would be. Maybe here? I guess there goes the rest of it. So I did have all the nails out, but this is the condition of the old shingle after it has been removed. Have some additional creasing across the top already, but I'm going to be putting this new shingle in. Hopefully it will not cause any further damage. I'll have to remove this nail to be able to fit this new shingle in. Goodness. I don't want that to fall. That should be the only way I have to do that with. Alright, first things first, I'm going to put that nail right back where it was that I just pulled out. That one's in. Right. That one's in. more difficult to nail in, if it's possible at all. A lot easier than I thought, actually. Well, no, never mind. That nail is done for. But I have the extra, so it's no big deal. Okay. Put this one back in. Alright, turn around one more time. It's fun. All right. You see the camera, Xavier?
So how the tails was breaking. The tabs came loose too.
So many of the tabs on here came loose, as you can see. That one didn't, but many of these did. This one actually creased over here. You can see the shingle creased. I'll lift it up. Above this, luckily, I don't think any of these tabs came loose besides this one. This one did. But on top of the damage above the shingle, you had damage below the shingle from where the roofing snake caused additional damages. So when I was hammering it in, it caused this giant circle right here. Circle them right there, 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 and over here. But due to the creasing, you can see the condition of the shingles right here, and damage from the roofing snake.
That came apart.
Yep, as my coworker just said, it completely came apart. There's damage along the edges right here from the roofing snake as well. As a professional contractor, I do not believe this roof is in a condition to be repaired. I know this one took a little bit longer than most, and that is due to the steepness condition of this roof. I just don't see how it can be repaired. The other shingle is in the Woven Valley, and I have already submitted additional documentation stating that it cannot be repaired. A shingle in a Woven Valley requires all the shingles around it to be repaired. And due to that, I, as the contractor, cannot complete the entire scope of work without causing additional damages to the roof. But anyways, thank you for taking the time to review this additional documentation, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. As I was talking about in the repair attempt, this is the damage to the Woven Valley. There's damage to the ridge right here and here as well. This cannot be completed without replacing pretty much all of this entire area. I can't pull this shingle out without damaging this shingle. I already tried to do that in another video that I've already submitted to you guys. And this shingle just got damaged from stepping on it. There's no way to really properly repair this roof. There's too much damage to it in spots that make it very inconvenient. And due to the condition, I can't complete repairs as a licensed contractor. Walking up here, because we did find another one on the back. Some more damage to the ridge right here. Found some damage over here on this back slope. Not exactly sure what caused this. I know it's not wind damage, but this still is a damaged shingle right here on the back slope. But anyways, would you find another one? Oh. Oh. Yeah. There's another one right here. That would be on the back right. I don't believe that slope. I never even noticed it prior. I just passed over another one on the back here that was missed during initial inspection as well. I swear to God, I just saw it. I want to step on it and slip. Oh. There's another wind damaged shingle. Apologies for taking so long to see it. It's kind of hard to see on charcoal. But there's wind damage on practically every slope in every direction on this roof. It'll be very hard to do repairs on this roof. And in my professional opinion as a licensed contractor, it's impossible to complete repairs on this roof. But anyway, thank you for taking this additional documentation into consideration. And you guys have a great rest of your day. This thing, as I was getting down, noticed that damage on the ridge has gotten worse. I'm gonna turn it so that way it doesn't leak temporarily, but there's no promises that stays the way it is. But once again, thank you for taking this time to review this additional documentation.